Well, Neil, congratulations, a 3-0 win here. You must be thrilled with that.
Yeah, delighted the second half. First half, we wasn't good enough first half, and I told the players so at half time. Not because we gave any chances away, not because we didn't compete or we didn't try. We did. We just half a yard off certain areas of the pitch, turned the ball over too cheaply, didn't quite move and make angles quickly enough, which didn't end up with enough in product. Having said that, Pelly's had a couple of great opportunities, and we can be in front. But yeah, so I still thought we was the better team first half, but without really being the best version of us. So a few strong words at half time, and I thought the second half performance was outstanding. Not because it was free flowing, not because we didn't dominate like last week, last couple of games, 500 passes. It wasn't that today. It wasn't that sort of game. Oldham don't let you have that sort of game. You know, they change the shape to press us more aggressively, so we had to find different ways. So we identified space. We played forward slightly quicker than we have been, and ran forward a little bit quicker than we have been, and forced them into turnovers and counter-attack opportunities. So really strong second half performance. And again, I just like to praise the players for their response at half time.
I was going to say, from the stands, it looked like the second half just sort of forced our will on the opponent and just made it happen, didn't they?
We did, yeah. Obviously, I changed the team, and we changed formation. Again, credit to the players, because they don't get a lot of time between a Tuesday and Saturday to work on a new shape. But the lads done it really, really well. I thought we limited Oldham's strengths to very minimal opportunities to get in our penalty area. They're a team that can play through Ryan Woods and control the ball, but then they can play forward and play direct really quickly as well. And we picked a team accordingly to press and be aggressive, but also stand up to the first and second ball. And we did, and then we imposed ourselves second half by doing to them what they've been really good at this season, and outplaying them. Clinical finishes are really key. Getting players into the right areas of the pitch, and I asked for a little bit of bravery at half time, and bravery sometimes not just handling the ball on the edge of your own box or taking somebody on 1v1. It's about getting to the right areas as well, and we've done that.
So many strong performances all over the pitch, but Louis Appere obviously won the penalty, did brilliant work in doing that, and then got his rewards for often a lot of hard work which he does, which sometimes goes unsung with two simple finishes, but done well.
Yeah, like he's playing up against two big, strong, quick centre halves. I think are very, very good at this level, and we've got the best defensive record in the EFL. Oldham were only one goal behind us, and that's for a reason. That's because we're a good side, but they've been really good defensively as well. So it was tough for Louis today in that first half, but I thought his ball retention was poor first half, and he might have been reminded of that at half time in a strong way, Daniel. So he was second half he came out, he was outstanding. He led the line brilliantly for us, gave us energy, gave us a link. He won duels, he pressed really well, and ultimately my number 9 scored two goals in the 12-yard box. I'm really pleased for him.
It's another test passed, isn't it? Obviously, we've had back-to-back home games and had to face adversity in both of those to come out with the win. So to come back on the road and to win so convincingly, it says a lot about the team.
Yeah, it does. Look, it's the first of 3 away games, stating the obvious. All three teams are going to offer different avenues of competition for us. Oldham was always going to be a real physical test and a difficult place to come on a long journey, and we passed it with flying colours. Just said to the boys that there's no let up from us, no let up from me. There's areas we can be better on, and we have to bring that second half mindset to a full 90 minutes. And the reason we're so good at the moment on such a great run is because we've had that mindset for long periods of games. So just a gentle reminder to everybody, if we want to achieve the goal this year, they're our standards second half.
I know that we've not spoken about it a whole lot because you're always wanting to look ahead to the next game, but that result equals the club's Football League unbeaten run record, which has been going since 1972. So, no matter what happens, it must feel good to know that yourself and this team, they'll be in the history books.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely for the fan base to travel to witness that and feel a part of it. Remind everyone last week there was a little bit of frustration in the Abbey, which is unlike our stadium. It's because of how well we're doing, and success brings more demands. So my demand from the players is that's brilliant. Credit to the player, the change room again, and the staff for working so hard and tirelessly to get us where we're at, and keep demanding from players and keep improving players as well, which is key for us. But let's keep doing more. Why can't we? Why can't we win more games? Why can't we be unbeaten for longer? We've got 2 further away games now to extend that record, or go past it and extend it, and that's got to be the aim for us.
and to have won 6 league games in a row as well. It's not just unbeaten with picking up points here and there. To keep getting those wins, that that must be extra satisfying.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, six wins. It's important for the chaps. It's great for them. It's great for morale. It's great for the demand of them individually to keep getting better. Again, I've made 2 changes to the starting 11 today, and Don Ball and Shane McLaughlin both come in were outstanding today. And I didn't take the other lads out, George Hoddle and SK, because they've not been very good, because they've been brilliant. But I just felt it was the right team for the right occasion. I thought it'd be a real tough physical game today, and I thought Dom was really suited to it. And we wanted to play in a different way today and press in a slightly different manner into which we have. And I thought Pelly higher up the pitch would be important, and I can't afford to lose SK or Ben Knight. And I always thought it was a 60-30 split today. It was just my debate was which one. Again, credit to the group for responding and adapting to different styles of play. And look, we just keep driving forward with the victories. And again, I just said to the group there, like, well done, but do you want to accept well done, or do you want more?
Can you feel the difference within the group? Obviously, yourselves driving those demands, but it must also now be within the changing room that that will to win and that hunger to keep going and keep getting more.
Yeah, well, I can sense it, and you can see it, and you can see that at half time when I'm having a pop at the chaps individually and collectively. You can see the response in the second half. So that shows what a good position we're in. What's really telling is that we're winning a lot of games in second halves, which is really important to the group. And I say the group, I mean the whole group, because that shows the impact off the bench, and it shows the demand that the players are putting on each other. And that's really key.
And now see what happens Monday. Maybe hoping for 1 or 2 players coming through the door?
Yeah, possibly. I expect to see at least 1 player come through the door, possibly a couple. Look, we'll have to see, but again, it's got to be the right player with the right characteristics, the right personality that fits the dimensions of our change room.